Okay, so another way, aside from just turning the Meet link on and off to ensure that the students aren't in the Meet without you, is that you can go up to the waffle button and you will, and this is just something that you would have to break down for the students maybe tomorrow, just do the Google Meet the way you normally would. But if you want to try this way, just show them that they will go to their waffle button and they can have their classroom pulled up, but in a separate tab, they would go to just directly to the Meet app. And on your end, as the teacher, what you would do is you would click on this join or start a meeting, and all you'll do is come up with a nickname. So, for example, if I were Ms. Miller and I want my nickname to be different than everybody else's, I would try to use something specific to me because if anybody else uses the same code accidentally, we'll all show up in one meeting. So she could do Miller 4 to kind of keep that consistent with her and her class. And that is exactly what you're going to give to the students when they go to join in a meeting. So the same way that you clicked the waffle button, you clicked on the Meet app, now you're choosing the nickname. So you would tell them tomorrow you will go to the waffle app, you'll click the Meet button, you'll click join a meeting or join or start a meeting, even though they can't start a meeting, and they will type in this exact code. Now, until you go ahead and click that continue button, the meeting is not live. So if they try to type in Miller 4 later tonight, they try to type in Miller 4 at 6 a.m. tomorrow, it is going to say they don't have the permission to start this meeting. However, when you go on and 7:55 or so and you're ready to go, you will type in Miller 4. As soon as you hit this continue button, even though it takes you to this screen and you haven't clicked join now, this has made the meeting live essentially. So even though you didn't physically go into it yet, if you click continue and you don't go right in.
Isaiah, can you come to the front office? Isaiah.
So if you click continue, you don't go right in, and a kid happens to also type in the code, okay, it's 7:55, I'm going to type in my code, they can now join the meeting without you. So if they join first, then you lose the privileges of muting and you lose the privileges of, at least for right now, this is what has ended up happening, of removing students from the meeting. So as soon as you have that code typed in, you want to hit continue and join now right away so that you're the first one in. And then any of your students will be able to. So I would do this about maybe like 10 minutes early, and I'd tell them to do it 5 minutes early or it will not work for them, and they can try and it won't work. They will then go to that, like I said, break it down for them. Go to the waffle button, go to the Meet app, type in your exact code. As soon as they can join in the meeting, they'll start popping up, as they do. And at the end of the Google Meet, we can either wait for all of them to hang up, or if need be, you can remove them from the meeting. So you would click show everyone, and you would go over here, and there will be a down arrow by their name. And that down arrow is going to pull up a thumbtack for you to pin them to the screen to spotlight them. In the middle will be their mute button. And then on the end will be what looks like a subtraction sign with a circle around it. That is the remove button. You will remove them from the meeting. They can't jump right back in. You'll remove them. You'll make sure everybody's gone. And then you'll just leave the call. And then X out of here. And the next day when you're ready, you'll just go ahead back and put the Meet button, do the same thing all over again. Join or start a meeting, type in your nickname. And then remember, as soon as you do hit that continue button, it is live. So as soon as you do that, you're going to want to go right in. Just as if you were turning your link back on for the classroom page, you're going to want to go in right away so that nobody beats you in there.